Hello, Cancer. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for whom you'll be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, About 53 Tarot, which should review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Whoa. Let's stop for a second and look at what that energy was. How does that make sense? Jeez. One more, I'll jump into this. Goodness gracious. All right, jumping into this, Cancer. Right away, what they show me. Well, they seem to be enjoying themselves. So things are moving forward. They're definitely enjoying themselves. And what's fascinating about this, there clearly is some sort of temptation. There's some sort of attraction there between the two of you, clearly. But the way they present this is it could be slightly toxic, to the point where they're kind of like saying, oh, look, if I'm going to go through with this and follow through and pursue Cancer, I need to really be on board with this. But if not, then I need to kind of, go now. They're choosing to stay, even though right away they're saying it is a lot. It is a lot to deal with. It's a lot to handle. But at the same time, they're enjoying themselves. It's an energy of kind of like, ooh, exciting. About all this, I kind of feel like this may be within, no, I'm not going to say that. You'll have to decide and discern who you are to them, Cancer, whether you're in a friendship with them, whether this is new love or interest, or whether you're in a commitment or relationship with them already. Because I feel like whatever's going on, they're kind of spreading themselves thin here. It feels like this could be regarding someone in the workplace that they are attracted to or lusting after, because even though the connection shows up, they show up agitated and irritated and frustrated because they know that they have to kind of focus on their work and their money in the meantime. But ultimately, they're having the realization of like, well, shit, what am I going to do about my relationship back home? That they definitely know they're being manipulative in. Guilty conscience, Cancer. Guilty conscience. They know they're being a little sleazy. They know they're being a little sleazy. Yeah, it's... We'll go with it. Oh, goodness. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Oh my goodness. And there you are. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy making. Um because of their guilty conscience, they're trying, in quotes, to do everything to kind of contain themselves and hold themselves back. And this is where I heard someone say, "Oh, fuck it, to hell with it." Um, they get defensive. They get defensive, and that's when they're approaching you. And that's what's interesting is they're like, "I'm not even happy. I'm not even fulfilled." It's like, okay. Yet at the same time, they're kind of saying like, "Well, I'm not happy. I'm not fulfilled. It is what it is." But it's kind of like I can literally play house or play pretend a little bit longer with Cancer, and I'll just make peace with that. Jeez, Louise. That is something else. That is something else right there. Once again, it's that guilty conscience that's kind of eating them alive. It's that guilty conscience that's eating them alive. It's like, unfortunately, yeah, I was going to say, unfortunately, there's, as the silence go by, they're settling with you, Cancer, unfortunately. Clearly some sort of emergency. Like I said, their idea of some sort of solution is to, you know what, even though I know Cancer cares and loves for me, and they definitely have some emotions invested committed, even though they're being a little bit manipulative, strategic, and, I just actually gave this energy to Virgo the other day with who they were dealing with. Crawling back to you, Cancer. They are crawling back to you. They're ultimately determining when to do so, to make things work with you for the sake of financial reasons. Here's what's very interesting is the two of you actually working together to figure out what's going on regarding the money and the finances, as well as the relationship, the connection. They're saying, well, what the hell? At least we'll be financially set and secure together side by side, but ultimately, emotionally speaking, they're like, yeah, I just don't know about that either. I just don't know about that either. Oh, jeez. This is all for the sake of attention and games. Yeah, they're juggling. They're juggling you and someone else, Cancer. They're not good at it, but they're doing it. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. Goodbye.